Hello, everybody. Coming today with Flex Fridays, best six picks of the day. Just recap before we start. We were 1 for 1 on the NBA, and then we went. I don't know if you heard me or if you saw the plays. I was having issues with the camera yesterday, but we went 2-0 on the esports. So I'll give you some esports, but I got the camera to work today, and I'm gonna give you a 6-man slip. Use it how you want. It's Flex Friday, so it's protected. And before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so let's have a little recap. Well, uh, Ant Man got his. He was under the 10-point assist and rebounds. And Joker, I'm not going to blame it all on Joker because, I don't know if anybody watched the game. It was a blowout. But I'm not going to blame that. I'm going to blame more on his teammates, to be honest, and some of Minnesota's defense. They could not buy a bucket. Denver could not buy a bucket from 3-point line. I got Joker probably could have had 45 assists in the first quarter alone. That's how bad they were missing buckets, and then just Minnesota's defense contesting layups. One guy had one, he blocked it, right at the backboard, pinned it. So he really can't blame that on Joker. For him to only have 2 assists the whole game, that's not Jokic like. It's part of the game. So let's move on. Okay, like I said, we're gonna do it as 6-man flex. So it's protected. So that's the good thing about it. So I put up a lot of the data. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be the sixth game. I think both teams are gonna come out real heavy. New York will probably struggle in the first half. It being in Indiana, and Indiana should come out regular. I don't. Uh, I don't know if y'all watched the whole season, but at one point, Indiana was the fastest pace scoring team in the league, and it seemed like they've kind of slowed down since they've been in the playoffs. Maybe it's the defense, maybe it's taking their time. I don't know, but so a lot of the guys they're not. Uh, let's just get into the picks before I start making stuff up. No, I'm joking. I forgot what I was gonna say. So let's get into the picks first. We'll do that. Before we do that, if you're new, not new, let me give you some of my promo codes. So if you're first time and you're thinking about getting on any of these prop betting sites, I got two right here. And it's Sleeper Fantasy, and it's a 100% match up to $100, not $500 anymore. I can take that down. I got my email. Actually, finally, my email to actually say that. So you can use code Hook'em. Then we use Chalkboard as well. It's the promo code is Hook'em, but on the Chalkboard, the only thing capital is H and E. Thing about these lines, they have some features that a lot of lines don't have, where you can move up and down the lines. Sleepers added a lot of features to its app. So if you're not on either one, you can go over there, put $100 down, and up to $100, and they'll match you the 100. So you have basically have like a free $100 to play with. That's what I did. I, you know, got on all of them, and I've been playing with that money ever since, man. And also for using my promo codes, if you screenshot it after deposit, I'll give you a free week of my VIP over there on Winnable, and it's where I run my plan. I have like some daily plans, weekly plans, and a monthly plan. It's called Winnable. It's free to join. It's called Hook'em. My name is Hook'em Picks on there. It's where me and my other three guys, the DF squad, and we get together and give out 10 to 15 of the best bets we could think of from any sport. Actually, we also uh, give out bets if you're asking for them as well. It's pretty much the VIP is pretty helpful as far as every sport because I would tend to dabble in every sports, but right now I'm just focusing mostly on NBA and esports. Yeah, I've been doing some WNBA, so I've been hitting here and there on that. So because I pull out a lot of slips, to be honest, I put like 3 slips for every sport, you know. But like I said, a lot of those plays are my VIP. So like I said, I get together with my guys and we come up with the best plays that we think, and just offer knowledge on why we pick certain picks and what we think about certain picks. Because there's sometimes you catch one thing, or even using some of the tools to get the data. I mean, I'm not on everyone they are, and they're not on everyone I am, because you got so many out there. Some work better for others. I mean, I like using Daily Grind Fantasy, honestly, only for esports. To be honest, and I got RotoWire, and I like using that for the sports I'm not too familiar with. Like, that I pay attention to, but I don't know a lot of the players. It's like soccer, baseball, just the odd sports, like, because a lot of these don't have every sport. And then you got Outlier. Outlier covers not a lot of sports. So baseball, football, WNBA, NBA. It doesn't do esports. So, we are able to catch things like from each other. Like, I just use the data for. So that's what if you join my VIP, that's what you'll get on Winnable. So let's get into these picks. So today we're gonna go with Tyrese Halliburton, and we're gonna go with 8.5 assists. And he's playing at home, so he didn't put up a lot of shots, and I expect him to put up a lot more shots being at home. I mean, he hasn't gone over this line, and let me bring that up just to show you. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the last 5 years he's gone over only one time, and that was barely by half. So I mean, and like I say, the last these, I mean, he has. I expect him to put up more points. They're playing at home, so I expect him to try to get an early goal early offensively. Not as much. When he puts up more shots, he tends to not assist more because he's driving, shooting. He's not. He's. I'm not necessarily get everybody involved, but he's trying to get more involved because I mean he has been. They're kind of consistent three-ball threat. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Other people hit threes, but I think in order for Indiana to win, they need Tyrese Halliburton to score. Just the way it is, because he's he can hit some big buckets. I tell you that he can end runs. He can further runs. He's that kind of a streaky shooter, if you want to say. He's a guy that's not just consistently, but when you need a bucket, he's not afraid to take it. He'll hit it. So I mean, and I expect that's what's going to happen in this game because this is game 6 and they're down 3-2. So I'm pretty sure that it's pretty much a do or die for them, to be honest. So I think they're going to come out swinging. What Tyrese is. So that's going to be my first pick. And then the next pick is going to be Josh Hart. I'm kind of a little weary about it, but I mean, even in that last loss, the last blowout, they got blown the doors off. Okay. Well, anyways, they've gone over. He's gone over 3 of the last 5. So I mean, I expect with OG out. I mean, I expect him to step it up, and then you also have I can't remember the guy's name. He's been starting in his position, but I think I want to go with this rebound, man. But you never know at home, man. They play kind of weird at home. I mean, they play kind of weird on the road sometimes. I mean, he had 8, he had 11. Last 2 games, he didn't even make his 12. So I'm going to stick to his points. I think he's more consistent on his points. I think they're using his prop anyways for 3 pointers. I think at least for one. They bet on that heavily. I did see that. So I look at those things as far as that. I'm going to be mixing my picks. So I just think he's gonna have to play. I don't think they want to go game 7. I don't. I think the refs did take them out of the last game, but he still scored 18. So I think he's gonna He's going to get the 14 on this one. So that's going to be my second pick. And then my third pick, I'm going to go with Obi Toppin, man. He's gone over three of the last five. And like I said, they're playing in, where he did the first 12, they were playing in New York. And this, and I mean, at home, he's been the guy. I mean, he's just, like I said, he's just a energy type of guy. He's one of those guys. Kind of reminds me of Josh Hart, but he's not aggressive as far as that much on the rebound. He's more of a shooter than he is a rebounder. But he's got a lot of size. He's not afraid to shoot the ball. So, and he can get out there on the fast break. So I'm going to go with 13.5 points plus rebounds, and we're going to take him over on that one. So with Tyrese on the 8.5 assists, we took him on the under. I just don't think he's going to assist that much. I don't know if I said I was going to take him on the over, but that's going to be my first pick. And then we went with Josh Hart, 14.5 points over, 13.5 points plus rebounds on Obi Toppin. We took him on the over. And then we're going to go to my next pick. It's going to be Dante DiVincenzo. And we're going to take his PRA. They were loaded down a little bit, I guess, to the last few games. He hadn't really done as much as far as his first three. But out of the last five, he has gone through. I just think he's a guy that, man, you have to get started early sometimes, or he gets taken out of the game. I mean, or coach will take him out of the game. It's kind of hurts him sometimes. I think I don't think Brunson's gonna be able to duplicate what he did last game. I think even Brunson's gonna have a slow start just because they're all playing in Indiana. I don't want to take Dante DiVincenzo under because he actually does play good on the road. I did notice that he struggles from time to time at home. So we're gonna take his 24.5 PRA. We're gonna take him on the over. I just think he's gonna get back in the saddle again. He doesn't. He doesn't. Because even then he still had 19. You know, though he wasn't there, but he's close. If that makes any sense. And he still was trying to shoot the ball. I just think Vincenzo's going to have a all around game. I think he'll be. I think he'll be very active. I mean, like I said, it's game six. Nobody likes game seven, so it's a lot more. More the pressure's more on Indiana than it is New York. They're up there too, so I think Vincenzo's going to play a big role this game. I think their overall play, just for the simple fact, like since OG's out, they have Alec Burke in there. Man, he draws a lot of attention because he likes to score. He's a good fit right now that OB's out. He's not as big as Obi, but he's just as aggressive. He can, he'll get in there. He likes to rebound. He likes to score. He's more polished. That's how I look. He's more polished than OG. I don't know. To me, he does. OG is more kind of more physical. And Burke's more of kind of a finesse type of guy. Offensively, trying to score. I think he's got better post moves. He's not a lot of force. Force a lot of things sometimes. Obi tends to force. But yeah, we're gonna take Vincenzo's PRA. That's gonna be 24.5. All right, let's go to my next pick. My next pick we're gonna go with Siakam. And man, this guy's only gone over once on this deal. He barely went over. I mean, because he's averaging around 20 points, 20, 22 sometimes. And then his boards have gone significantly down. And especially with, well, I'm not going to say Harkenstein, but I think, like I was saying, Alec Burke. Alec Burke's a little bit more quicker defensively, you know. And, I think he's a better Burke is a better fit as far as what the type of defense they run. Like I said, He's he doesn't take a lot of chances defensively. I'm not saying he's a better defensive than OG. They're a little bit different players. I think OG is more experienced coming up starting than Alec Burke. Alec Burke has showed up. I mean, then again, but I think he does a better defensive job sometimes on Siakam. Plus, like I said, Siakam's in his own. I'm not even gonna say it's Alec Burke. I think it's just Siakam, man. I think like I say, plus with Halliburton gonna shoot the ball more. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Siakam. I think Siakam gonna take a little bit of a backseat because they're also gonna try to get Turner. Turner's been up and down too. I mean, for them to win, they gotta get Turner rolling. Siakam can't do it by himself. But like I said, even then when he has been rolling, he's only going over one time. I know they're playing home. I still don't think they like this last game they played home. We barely had 20 on his PRA, so it doesn't make a difference if he's on the road or not. I mean, he's barely making it. So even at home, like 20, 30, 40 Dales when he was at home. So, but I still don't think he's gonna get it. I think they're gonna try to involve Turner more, and then Halliburton's gonna try to score more because it's the only way they can win. Because if they just let Siakam go off, to be honest, that's not enough for them to win. So that's why I'm going with this PR, 32.5 PRA. All right, let's go for the next and last pick. My man, my guy, Mr. Brunson, and he's. I don't know if y'all watched him in Dallas. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't see it coming. You could saw shades of it. Remember when Luca went down and he did start a few games. Uh, I just don't think he'll duplicate. Usually, when Brunson has a big game like that, to be honest, he doesn't really bounce back as far as early. It takes him a while. So that doesn't even show up. Let me bring it up on the deal. I'm gonna see what the outlier tells me. A lot of times, you can find what you're looking for up on outliers. At least does show the first. I just don't think he'll have a bounce back game in the first half. I think he's going to get the slow start. Well, it could be wrong, but hey, it's if the referees have. I'm not going to see those. With the referees being generous sometimes, see here we go. Perfect example. He's only gone in Indiana. I mean, since we just go with the Indiana series, he's only gone over once, and that was at home. Even the starting of it, he's been right there. He has first 4 games. He hasn't gone over except for the first one got blown. Of course, that was a big, New York statement game. You got to come out home court. So after that, I mean, he hadn't even been close to be honest. Look at that, 7, 15, and 16. Don't get me wrong. This last game he went off, but I don't think he'll be able to duplicate that. The game's going to be in Indiana. Excuse me. The game's going to be in Indiana. I think a lot of times when you're in your home court, it shows. It shows. The referees are a little bit more. Let you be a little bit more physical if you're the home team. I mean, it's just the way it goes. It's the way it is. You know. So I think that being the game's going to be because I mean this game has been physical. I'm going to say questionable call, but it's been physical, very physical. Whether it's bad calls on Indiana or bad calls in New York, because I've seen a lot of good go both ways. I mean, there's times that I think Hunt's driving and McConnell's ride him the whole way or move, and they don't call him nothing. And I've seen vice versa. Brunson and Naismith's guarding him real heavy, and then he's the one that initiates contact. Brunson, but they still give Naismith the call. So it's just one of the things. You're at the home team, more likely are going to be favored by the ref, which I understand. It's on court, so. But like I say, I'm going to go with this 20.5 PRA for the first half, and we're going to take it on down. Only because it's an Indiana game. It's only gone over once, and that's in New York. I mean, the first 4 hasn't gone over. These were 3 games were in New York and just one game. I mean, 2 games were in Indiana. The other 2 games in at home. So I just don't think he'll be started. He'll get started early. So I think he'll get his other team. I think he'll get his other players involved because I did see them. They juiced up his assist a lot. A lot of people are picking his assist for him to go over 6. So I think he's gonna. I think everybody else gonna get involved because that's the. To be honest, man, he has to get everybody started because a lot of times they don't follow suit, man. I know he drives a lot of kicks out, but sometimes the defense is. Indiana's defense can be patient sometimes. Kind of hurts. Kind of hurts New York sometimes, even though they crash. Because they have they have 2 trees down there. They have a great rim protector, so that's the good thing with them. And that whoever's guarding him, they doesn't have to fully commit to to them because they can pass them off to the interior defense, the rim protectors, and then the other guys guarding like McConnell's out here, Nimhorn, Naismith. They can somewhat stay on their man so they don't have to crash, and it's just like I said, they still got to hit those because they're good at closing out. I give Indiana that they are good at closing out on perimeter shooters. So they're when they're shooting the ball out there from 3, their window's very limited. I mean, they do close out. They're very fast in their feet. So, but like I said, I'm gonna take this. I don't think he'll do it again. I mean, I was at a out of 5, he's only going to one. So, and that was at home. And they're playing in Indiana. So that's gonna be my 6 picks for the day on for Flag Friday. Like I said, use them how you want. You know, sorry, use them how you want. You can tell them. I mean, I'd put my money down already on it. So, I put my 20 on it. So Thursday. So I put 20 on the hit. Maybe hit. So on my, I'm gonna give you a little esport that I have waiting to go. So it's gonna be on League of Legends. We're gonna go with Faker. We're gonna use his map 1 through 3 kills. And we're gonna go with 10.0 on over, and then we're gonna use him with Double Suit. These are playing tonight actually, about a few hours. I don't know if anybody's gonna be on or not. But I'm gonna give you some more plays for the morning here in a minute. But it's 11.0 map 1 through 3 kills. Actually, I didn't pay attention. I thought it was Thursday. We already hit 0 fix. It was yesterday, and we used this map on 2 kills for 26 over. So you can use these plays however you want. Use 1, use 2, but we're gonna use those as far as just so we can have something going, so you can see that. Let's see what damage I did do, what I did a little bit. Yeah, I placed this one demons, and man, these guys were so close, but blowout, man, killed me, man. They didn't play none of the fourth quarter. Look at that, missed it by half. The hook. These 2 got it kind of easy because there was a blowout. McCollum just needed 3, 4 points. Like I said, it was a blowout, man. Same thing like I was saying about the assists. These are 2 free kicks that they got, and he team let him down more than it was him. The passes were there. They just weren't making nothing. But we did hit his rebounds and assists off of it. And here's one of my WNBA I did put in today as well. I took Grand Store up 20 points. I took actually they were getting blown out. Kaylin Clark and them, Indiana got blown out. So this one we made this one kind of easy. But Brianna was the best in the NBA right now. And, she had a lot of stuff to say about Kaylin Clark, so I'm pretty sure she was gonna make her statement. So she did. They blew them out. She had 31. I just don't understand where the hate's coming from. I don't want to say it's a racist thing. It's I guess depending on who's talking bad about her. I mean, all, all men, anybody, NBA men. I mean, commentators, they're all praising her. I mean, it's like as if I don't know, man. This is what y'all want in women. And wanted more stuff to prop y'all up, and y'all have it, and y'all are pretty much just shitting on it. Does it make sense to me? I don't know. But anyways, like I said, so we went with skate card play, and then Carl Tanner got his fairly easy to use, so that was what we hit. Here's another little three pick. Missed it by the one kill. Man, it's getting close. I guess here's another one we put in. Missed it by right here. And then Chopper. We got a push on the Chopper. Made this one. This one just, man. I need to quit going back to back on some of these guys. I need to have a break in between them, because what I do sometimes messes me up is I'll play a game and then I'll use the next game, which is dumb sometimes. But it is what it is. So. And then here's a little 5-man flex we put in. We missed. We got 4 out of 1, so we still hit $20. And, here's some more that we did play. I'm getting a little bit better as far as what I'm trying to do with esports. I'm remembering more of the guys' names, what I've seen, and just see how they are. So I'm gonna say a lot of luck on it too. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of luck, because I've been watching. Actually, I've been watching the games. I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching them, so I'm just trying to get it going on it. So we did hit 15 broken flags here, and then we put another 6-man pick. We went 2 for deal. Like I said, I used some of the same guys I shouldn't be doing. And then over here, same thing. Use some of these other guys that I hit and miss, which I did quit doing that. And then, man, I was upset yesterday. Yeah. She Cameron Brink and had 6 points going into the. She had 6 points for that. She did not score but like. She ended up at 11. She had 6. She said scoring 5 points the last 6 minutes. Crazy. And then there's another one we hit 2 out of 3. PJ watched it. Oh, another thing I'm gonna tell you. The 6-minute play, anything over 3, might as well flex it. I don't flex it too much, which is pretty dumb. I should have probably flexed it. Probably would have at least got something back. So those are a little bit some of the plays I put in. I'm gonna give you another little esports real quick. Pull this up. I like to be transparent with some of the plays. Right? These are all my plays. These aren't anybody else. I think I pulled from the Discord, from my Winnable platform. So these are some of the plays that I play every day. All right, let's get into. I'm gonna give you two plays from CS2. That's the one I can pretty much figure out. All right, let's get going. So, I always like using the top guy right here. So, we're gonna take risk. We'll put that in there. Let's give him our first pick. We're gonna give up 2 picks. So we're gonna use risk as being my first pick of the deal for CS. I like it. It's 23, low kill rate. It's always a good thing. Underdog's got my 26. That's at least 3-point separation right there. I like that. So then we're gonna go to our next play. Like I said, I like to see the separation. Like here's another one. It's a good separation. It's at 1. This one's at 1. Then we got this right here. I try to look at separation really, dude. Just trying to match up time. This is the only thing I don't like about that. It's the time scheduling. Let me see. What do you think? 29. Eyeballers. Let's see. So let me see. Like I said, I like to do a little bit of time. I like to match them, guys. Let me check something else out real quick. So this is gonna be risk. We use risk. Okay. 1 p.m. I'm gonna get something on some 1 p.m. They say I like to always pick the highest one with the data showing me. I also like to match them. I like to keep them on the same time frame. So they're playing Rare Atom versus G. And these are all 1 o'clocks. Okay, let me see. Here's Patsy. She did pretty good the other day. Oh, here we go. Rare Atom versus NOM. Nam. Let me bring that up, man. I'll bring up Nam. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Like I said, I like that. I'm gonna go with something else. Let me see. It's all 1 o'clock game, so I'm gonna go with. That's who they're playing. Child King. Nazen, Nikolai, Urbano. See, Jaffo is a good dude. He's pretty good. Trying to think of some names. Remember some names. When I remember Jaffo, he was pretty good. Yeah. Avian and the issues. I'm gonna go with see Jaffo. That's gonna be my first 2 picks. Guys, that's gonna be my first 2 picks for the game. I'm gonna go with Risk right here. 23.5 map 1-2 kills on the over, and then we're gonna pair him up with C Jaffo, and we're gonna take his 27.5 map 1-2 kills and take him on the over. I remember him; he could score a lot. So then, like I say, the reason I picked Risk because he was the highest on the daily grind. Plus his 23 kills, man. I mean, some of these guys get that in their sleep. But I remember C Jaffo; he's pretty good. Even Yeps is pretty good. I had a good thing with him yesterday. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me bring that up actually. So I did use him. I remember that yesterday. Much. Let me see where you at, Yeps. Same pick is pretty good. I remember he's crassing. See, here's C Java. He's averaging around 31. And they got him at 27. I wish I seen the dude Golden on definitely Golden's pretty. That Golden be smashing. Let me see Jaffa. See if I can find him. Just to be a little comfortable with it. See, even Yeps is pretty good. Like he smashed. I did hit this little 6-man flexed for 125. See, here's Yeps again, man, just smashing. But I didn't use C Jaffa. That was the problem. Yeah, yeah. See, Patty's pretty good too. Let me see Yeps. I'm gonna look at Yeps. Where's Yeps at? But Bad Cheeks was pretty good. Let me see where we at. So we do have Yaps. I'm gonna see if I like Tim and he gets going. I think so. Yaps. What do you think, guys? 27.5, 28. I'm gonna use it. Going with that. So those are gonna be my two picks. I'm gonna lock that in. Remember, he did do good. See Jaffo, so I'm gonna use these. It's gonna be my two picks. So we're gonna put 770 on it, just because I'm gonna put some weight picks in myself. But yeah, we're gonna go with risk and see Jaffo. We're gonna take both of them on the over of the map on 2 kills of 27.5 for C Jaffo and risk 23.5. Let's put it in there. Then I'll be up by then. So I'm gonna put some more plays in, like I said. Well, guys, it's the end of today. Tomorrow's Flex Friday, so get your plays in. If you haven't, if they haven't had the protected play yet, I would wait. Because I don't think they're gonna bump any of those lines already. Because if whatever they did have for them, they already been bumped. So usually, you can go to the promotions tab tomorrow when you wake up, or you can wait and it'll have the protected one on there, where it's Flex Friday, and if you don't hit it, you get protected. That's they used to do on Fridays or Flex Friday. So, well, guys, that'll be it. Like I said, if you're new to the channel or first time here or just want to know anything, hit like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the notification buzz anytime I come on. Because usually it's about this time. Sometimes a little bit early. It all depends on if we range from 9 o'clock to this time that I actually put my videos out, depending on what I got going on. So, if you have any questions, go look at my winnable. Help you out with the plan if you want to get on one. Got different ones: daily plan, weekly plan, and a monthly plan. So, and it's free. So Winnable's free. So download the app and join it. Go look at my hook and picks and give you as much help as you can get, as much help as you want. You can also email me or leave remarks in the comments. So that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace. Looking forward to this win.